think it's a great initiative for young people to come along and, share their business ideas, network, go to higher levels, as a community. I think it's very good because it unites us as well to do better things and to also expand our, connections together in the community. And I think it's really good, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
It's very good, and as a guest, invited guest, I actually like the idea, and I think it can bring the community together. All the young people in our community can have a very great opportunity to become members, and I think it's a very good idea.
The East African Forum is great. I believe that it's going great places. I like the vision and the mission of the forum, and I would advise other East Africans and people who are not from East Africa to get involved in what's going on here today. Thank you.
I really enjoy this evening for East African Youth Professional because the aim is unity, and with unity anyone can succeed, and that's an excellent opportunity to be united, and I'm from Ethiopia, so it's excellent to see my fellow East African people from Uganda and where else? Somewhere else. So many people. So I couldn't even remember some of the country. Thank you.
At TV, I'm with Robert Kalibara. Robert Kalibara is obviously sat here next to me. He is what I'd call the chairman or the chairperson of East African Young Professionals, or the founder. We recently had a get together, and we sort of had a small discussion of what the Constitution was all about, of what what East African Young Professionals is all about. Now, for all you viewers out there, we would like to make it official right now. We're going to ask Robert, what is, just in very, very simple terms, what is East African Young Professionals all about? People out there that want to people out there that want to join, they're like, what is it all about? Why should I join? If I join, what are the benefits? What am I going to get out of it? Is it another profession, is another forum or group that's been started just for you to make money or to be known or to, to just trick people? People want to invest in something that they believe in. Please sell them the idea. Why should they invest in East African Young Professionals?
Oh, thanks so much, Mr. Ronnie.
I'll go for Ronnie.
Thanks so much, Mr. Ronnie, for this opportunity once again to be here on Power Chat TV to discuss about the East African Young Professional. East African Young Professional is a group, or I can say now it's an organization for all East Africans. If you are young, what I mean by young, from between age of 18 to 55, you are qualified to be East African young professional, and you have the skills, you have the qualification, and you are from these from these countries. We have Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda. Have I forgotten any other country?
No, that's it.
And then what's the group is all about? A group is all about is we are creating we are created a platform of whereby all these East African young professionals can come and network, to interact, share ideas. We have so many people from different career paths, but everyone is whenever they are, but everyone is doing their own thing. So this group, we are here just to create a platform whereby all the professionals can come and share ideas, and we are creating on the database which we are developing, where if companies or organizations are looking for professionals in any sectors, we want to be we are the group where they can come and fetch those professionals, give them employment free of charge. We're not charging for you to come and use our database, and also we're not charging the professionals for you to come to use our platform, for you to to be seen, to advertise. Okay, you're here, you have this kind of qualification, but you're there struggling to look for employment. So that's what we are planning to do. And then in the long run, what we're picturing, what we are forecasting in 10 years time to come, to reduce unemployment, youth unemployment in the region by 70%. That's that's a big task. So, but it's doable if we are, all of us we work, we work as a team, which we are now we are doing. And why I'm asking why anyone should join the East African young professional. The reason number one why you should join. You're not joining just a bunch of people who are just going to undermining you, looking at you based on your religion, based on your political views, or based on your color or what. So long as you are professional, so long as you are East African, so long as you abide by the you have the vision, what we see, that all of us we have to work as a team. You're free to join us. So we are here whereby we try to do things in a more methodical way, whereby we know in Africa to be doing things, we're just fixing things, but now we're trying to develop a system which can work, whereby you see if you're looking for employment, this system of you walking around with your CV, okay, it's still working for some people, but not all. It's not working anymore. It's about networking. If you know people, if you have a database where you can go free of access, anyone can access it to get employment on merit, not on because you know someone or because someone can get a job and underhand you have to be someone's son. I think this is a movement which we are trying to drive, which we are driving. So everything we're doing is supposed to be on merit. You're getting a job, you're employed, you get whatever you achieve on merit because you have the skills, because you are fit to do a particular job, but not because you know someone or because you are son of son. So then you are into this into this position. Why organizations or people will fund us? Not you asked me about why funders come to fund into East African young professionals. Why I think it's very important for all the funders out there. You should fund us, people, we the young guys who are here trying to say, okay, we are crying out to say, okay, we want to liberate our continent or our countries or our region, because we are seen, we have failed. Working as individualism, in how many years we've been working as individuals, failed to take us. This group is completely different from any other groups which are out there or forums out there. First of all, I'll try to make it in 4 points, major points. First of all, I refer to people like you. You are here today interviewing me, not because you're on a payroll, but you are doing it because you love. You're that kind of love you're willing to, you are paying back. You're doing something you love. So this group, we have a lot of professionals out there. Many of them, we have that desire of giving back. So we have been driven by passion. Most of the things you see that we have the lawyers, we have the doctors, we have people who are doing the IT, now the database we are creating, all those we are using the resources within the group. So all those skills are within us. So we're not spending any money to do this kind of jobs when other groups have to pay for that.
Okay.
Then another one. Mm-hmm. Many groups which are out there, they are people make forums like this based on when they want to end up into politics. But on this group, none of that. We are just only governed by professionalism. And then you come on another one. We have many groups out there. Why this is completely different? They don't have a constitution. So the first thing we put in place was a constitution which is going to govern us. All of us were governed by the law, which all of us we agree on to that. So that's why we stand apart from any other forums out there. Okay. Then the last one, the most important thing, which is why this group is completely different from others. Many other groups you see out there, they are charging you for you to join something. Here we are doing something out of love. We're not charging. We're not here to make money. We are here to give a service. We're giving back. whatever we're doing, we're giving us
Back to the community.
back to the community. So we're doing a service, a free service. So that's why this forum is completely different from any other forum. Other forums you find out there, they are charging you for membership for you to join. You have to pay this, but here we're not charging anything. We are just giving back to the community.
Okay, fantastic. We would like to encourage any professional out there. At this moment in time, video and film and all this is what is literally all over the world, all over the place. If you're a professional out there, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're an engineer, whatever profession you're doing, please join East African Young Professionals. Get in touch. We will come and talk to you, ask you what you've done in your journey, how your journey has been as a professional. We want your stories to encourage other people out there who want to get a new profession. Come and ask me, how did I get into the media? Come and ask Robert how he's achieved what he's achieved and where he's achieved. There's a lot of other professionals out there. We want to encourage people. We're not only here to say, yes, this is what I've done. We're also here to show you how to do it, and we will show you how to do it. And at this moment, we've just completed the Constitution. That has been signed. It's in place. So what's the next step for this group?
Okay, for next step in this group now, what I've done, we have in place. We are now we completed the Constitution. Now we're in the process of getting the bank account. So the East African Young Professional is going to have a bank account, and then now the same time we're in a process of registering the East African Young Professional as an organization, and then in the same time also we're in the process of getting our domain, the database, out there. Already it's developing the database, which I've been telling you, collecting all people's data, information, which is to secure 2,000 computers, which is again within this year we're going to go and one of our projects to open up an internet cafe in one of the countries in Uganda. I'm going to start from Uganda, but all those countries which are within the group are going to have a center whereby young professionals can come and access these facilities.
What, if it's 2,000 computers, at least you can put 500 in Kenya, 500 in Tanzania, 500 in Rwanda, and just share them out.
We're going to do that. So that's why we have a country coordinator. So I'm looking for for places where to allocate these computers, so young professionals can come and use these computers to search for the job, to look for use the power of internet, looking for employment. It's as you remember in the first that
you've done your PhD.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna sit on it? Are you gonna enrich? England is already rich. Are you gonna enrich them with your knowledge? What are you gonna do? Because people are like, we have all these professionals, all these guys who have studied, they've got all these qualifications, but they're not taking them back home. They're keeping them here in the country, and they're enriching a country that is already rich.
Yes, so that's why I started. I came out with. You say I'm a founder for this group. That's why I came out with this group. I started this group. I want to give back. There's so much England we have here in England, and there's so much we can. I don't think England needs my knowledge. They have a lot, but the people who need my knowledge, they're back home, back in Africa. That's where I think I need to take my experience, my skills. So that's a group like this. That's why I'm giving back. So I get my PhD. You're going to find me on those streets of Kampala, Kenya, Uganda, anywhere, giving back the knowledge I've acquired from here, from Europe. So I want to help many young people to to join up, or to there's so much we can do. There's so much out there we can do. So that's why finishing my PhD next year, you're going to find me that there's so many other skills. Starting up businesses, encouraging young people to get into this business of helping one another. So we can't be working as an individual. So if you have the skills and you sit on them.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. The other thing is the East African Young Professionals has a hierarchy, as you call it. You've got a committee. Could you tell us who these committee members are?
Oh yeah, the executive. We have the executive, the committee for these East African Young Professionals, and the chairman. I'm the chairman for the group. I'm named Robert Kalibara. I'm the chairman and the founder of the group. And then we have the General Secretary. General Secretary, that's Mrs. Primrose. And then we have Assistant Secretary. We have Mrs. Caroline Namugabi. And then we have Publicity Manager. So person trying to spread the word around. We have Mr. Jeffrey Ogambo. And then we have Assistant Publicity. That's Mr. Peter Gulu. And then we have manager for fundraising and human resource, Mrs. Justin Chigozi. She's in the same career like me. She's a manager for one of the big hospitals here at NHS. And then we have the another one is we have head of country coordinators. So we because we have so many countries, so we need someone to coordinate all that. The head of country coordinators, Moses Alingo. Then we have the treasurer. This is Mrs. Caroline Nabatanzi. And then now we have country coordinators. For Uganda, the country coordinator for Uganda is Mr. Jeremy Palampa. And then for Kenya we have Mrs. Maimuna. And then for Tanzania we have Mrs. Ndaki George. And for other countries we are still looking. As we say, we're still looking for a country coordinator for Rwanda, for Burundi. So that's why we're asking people. We need more people to to join us. So those, as you see this, as you watch this video, and you're from any of those countries, please join us. We're lacking those members from those countries. And then on top of that, we have head board of advisors. So board of advisors, again, we're still on a lookout. We want to get a board of advisors from each country. So we're looking to get a board of advisors from Uganda, from Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda and Burundi.
Fantastic. People out there, please come and join a progressive group. This group at this moment is growing, it's getting bigger and bigger, and bigger things are yet to come. Please have the faith. Once I have the faith, keep the faith. And we are going to be bringing you, or let me say Robert and all the committee and all the members, because I'm also part of the membership. There's going to be a lot of good things happening coming soon. Please bear with us and join.
The event we're looking up, like the guys we have in NTV. We have NTV Uganda. We have some people in there. We have in the news, in the newsroom editors. So we have an event which is we're still putting it together, where I told you about these are computers, and then also we're getting the mobility facilities which are going to come and give out to the people who need them. So we're managed to we're in a process of acquiring more mobility facilities which we're going to give out at the end of the year on our launch in the region.
Fantastic. Please join, come and join. We need as many members as possible. If you're out there, you've got some sort of profession and you're thinking, hey, how can I make something of what I've got? Come and join this progressive group. We will be giving you all the information of how to get jobs and all sorts, and hopefully it's going to be of benefit to you.
Not only even being a profession, but also you see, I can't call myself a professional. You ask me whether I'm a student, I'm still a student. So students, if you're a student out there and you're looking for which group to join for you to get jobs on merit of what you have but not who you know, this is a group to join. It's people if you're out there, any other institution, in Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, any Makerere, where even Europe, America, you name it. This is a group to join for you're looking for employment within the region or outside the region. So our emphasis is going to be, or even my emphasis is going to be, how to market it on a wider scale. All organizations, all companies. This is the database. I'm not going to be charging. We're not charging the people to use our database, so it's going to be there for free. to use our database to employ as many East Africans as they can. So students, what I want to say, students, join. This is a group for you. Those one already have professionals, or already you are in employment, but you want to help out. You want to help your fellow Africans or your fellow brothers and sisters. This is the group to join.
Thank you. You've heard it from the man himself. Stay tuned for more shows and programs on Power Chat TV. If you've got something to say, if you're a professional out there, or wherever you are, you've got something to say, and hey, be in touch with us. Please get in contact with us. We will show what you have to say, because people out there, who knows who you're going to encourage, because we don't care whether we get lots of views or get no views, as long as someone out there is encouraged by your word. Thank you very much, and see you on the next show. Take care.